Attention, Gen X. Let's talk about retiring comfortably. But first, I have to ask you something. When did you stop trusting yourself? Now, I don't mean your ability to work hard or show up or push through when things get tough. You've proven that you can do that for decades. Now, I mean really trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, trusting the idea that you were meant for more than just surviving one more week. It happens to the best people. Life has a way of wearing that trust down. You did what you were told, you were responsible, you stayed loyal, you kept your head down, and you made all the safe choices. But somewhere along the way, you stopped asking, what do I really want? And started asking, what's the safest way to make it through? Most people don't even notice the shift. You just wake up one day, you realize that you become careful about everything: your time, your hopes, even your goals. You become careful not to want too much because disappointment has a way of making you quieter. Inside, you stop betting on yourself. And that's what really hurts. It isn't always the long hours or the bills. It's the feeling that the version of you who used to believe in more has been buried under a mountain of being realistic. But let's be honest. Sometimes being realistic is just fear wearing a responsible outfit. You aren't stuck because you're incapable. You're stuck because you've been let down enough times that you no longer trust yourself to begin again. You hesitate, you overthink, and you wait for a perfect timing that never comes. Years go by, not because you weren't smart or willing, but because you stopped believing your next move could actually change your life. Now, I want to let you know that rebuilding your future starts with rebuilding the trust. Not fake hype, but that quiet realization that says, I don't know every step yet, but I know I can't keep living this way. Maybe you aren't behind. Maybe you just haven't been aligned. Look, you don't need more motivation. You need proof that you can still make a powerful decision for your future. You're not too old, it's not too late, and you are definitely not finished. The first real win isn't the money. It's the moment you stop handling your power over to fear and start making decisions from belief instead of exhaustion. At this stage of life, the goal isn't just to work more. It's to build something that actually supports the life that you want. Something that gives you leverage so you don't have to grind until your body gives out. Now, if this hits home, click the link in my bio to see what I'm doing. It's time to stop always being on and start building a business that works even when you don't. Now, this might be the first step to believing in yourself again.